So, on today's episode of What the Fuck Is Wrong with the Carry, we have Death Wobble when we hit 45 miles an hour. To find out why it's wobbling at 45 miles an hour, I decided to place one of my cameras underneath the truck and drive it at 45 miles an hour. So, what we had discovered is the passenger side wheel is vibrating left to right, which would probably mean it's a track rod end. So I ordered more than just the track rod ends because shipping is now a pain in the arse these days. So I ordered new lower arms for it because the ball joint is stuck in it. You can't press it out. So now it comes with new bushings. I ordered the bushings for the tensioning rods. I ordered the top shock mount rubber bushing. I ordered, well, technically I ordered 4 track rod ends because their website said, oh, each track rod end is sold individually, so ordered 2 left, 2 right. When it showed up, I have 8 of them now. So it's got 4 boxes with 2 in each box, so 1 left, 1 right, which I'm like, wait, I'm pretty sure the website said they're sold individually. So I've got a spare set now. And the final thing I ordered was a set of Triumph Spitfire springs for the front. had warped.
When you always got teeth in there though, to lock it. Really we need to tighten these up on the floor when it's down, these ones, because if you tighten them up like that, although I don't know, is it going to make any difference? I don't know if it will. Some cars, when you put the bush in and tighten it up, when you then load it like down, it stretches the bush.
Yeah.
And then it wears out quick, rather than it being, does that make sense? If you've got it there and it's clamped, and then you force that bush right round there, it probably will pinch them up on the ground. Had it been a British car,
the car police wouldn't be coming out without impact.
Yeah, exactly. It's because they don't use salt on their roads. Yet they don't have any. They have snow. I think they use.
They have a lot of snow.
Yeah, I think they use something else. A liquid, perhaps. the opposite way around, isn't it? That's why. 1,
2, 3. I know I haven't talked a lot through this video. I've just left it at the beginning and the odd 1 or 2 bits through it. But I'm glad to say Death Wobble has been fixed. I know it seems sort of like dartboard mechanics when it comes to it, just throwing parts at it and hoping it will fix the problem. But in this case, we were pretty much stumped on what was causing it, because track rod ends, the tension rods, they were all feeling fine. So we thought, oh, it could be bottom ball joint, it could be the arm bushing. With how postage is nowadays and getting slapped with import tax, we thought, you know what, it might as well just buy it all in one go, replace the entire front end, and be done with it. I've probably got a few questions that will be needing answered. Like, why did we cut the springs? Alright. These springs are from a Triumph Spitfire. They had the same diameter as the stock springs, but actually just a little bit taller. So, in our case from these springs, because of them not being a progressive spring where it's a tighter coil up at the top and then a more expanded coil at the bottom, it is alright because it is one spring rate all the way through. And as the truck itself, the original springs are open-ended, so they're not, so the bottom end of them is open and it's not got a flat face on it, which means having a cut spring in this case fits perfectly fine. As you can see from the footage playing over the top, all the issues have actually been fixed, so I can now actually hit 45, 50, which is basically how fast I want the truck to go, is 50, just so it's easier to keep up with traffic. So you're moving at the sort of the same speed a normal lorry or truck, which has been restricted down to those speeds, would be going out on main roads. So, sort of in conclusion, I think it turned out alright. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please hit the bell notification, do all that jazzy shit, and see you next time.